guys! It's been about a month since my last Empties video and my Empties bag was completely overflowing, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys what I've used up in the past month or so and what I thought of the products. I'm going to start with makeup products first. I have two pairs of lashes that I used. The first one was the Ardell Natural 110s in black. These I used for my wedding. They looked really natural and I really liked them. I would buy more of these. These I used in my wedding makeup tutorial because I had destroyed these. So these were the Ardell Glamour Wispies. These I did not like very much. I felt like they looked really weird on my eyes and I had to work really hard to make them look decent. These were very simple. I didn't have to do any trimming or anything. They fit my eyes perfectly. So the Glamour ones I definitely would not purchase again, but the natural ones were okay. Next up, I used up 3 primers. 2 are samples and then one's a smaller size. I used up the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This one was a thicker cream type primer almost, and it was okay, but I didn't love it. I wouldn't repurchase it. Same thing goes with these two. I used up the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is okay. It's very silicone feeling. It's nothing amazing. I wouldn't buy a full size of it. And then the Clinique Super Primer Universal Face Primer. I actually really didn't like this one. It made my skin too slippery and it felt like my foundation slid around and moved around too much, so it became kind of a bit of an issue. So I definitely wouldn't purchase this one, but I wasn't wowed by either of these. I used up a very basic strawberry chapstick. It's fine. The chapsticks I don't find moisturize for very long. It lasts for about the time that I put it on until I climb into bed and I'm ready to fall asleep, but it doesn't last very long. So these are not like my favorite chapsticks by any means, but they're okay. Then I used up 2/3 of the Stila Convertible Cheek and Lip Cream Trio. These I actually liked quite a bit once I started using them, but I used up these two in various projects. So I used up the Cherry Blossom and Lilium. I did not use up this one here, and it was just too pink for me and I didn't like it. Plus these are way past their expiration date. I probably had this for about 2 years now, and you're only supposed to have it for 6 months, so I figured I might as well let this go now. Alright, next up are hair care products. So the first thing, I have 2 boxes of this dye. This is the John Frieda 4R Dark Red Brown. These are the ones that are foaming. I like these way better than most of the other dyes that I've tried in the past. I dyed my hair right after my last Empties video and then again just a couple days ago. So I really like these. I will keep repurchasing them and there's usually really good sales for them at CVS. Next up I have a shampoo. This is the Carol's Daughter Tui Herbal Shampoo. This is just okay. I mean, I don't feel like it strips down my hair or anything, but I don't think it does anything amazing for my hair either. It's just one that's okay. I don't know that I would go to the effort of trying to repurchase this one. Say hello to everyone, Theo. Say hello. Yeah. The next thing that I have is the Clarins Dry Shampoo. This one I used to really like, but I don't like as much anymore. I feel like it does a good job at absorbing oil, but it still leaves more of a white cast than I would like. And I think I just really prefer the Batiste Dark one that camouflages it a little bit better than this one does. So I don't think that I would get this. If I keep getting it in samples and Birchbox and stuff, that I'm down for. I like it, but I don't think I will ever buy the full size. Then I used up a little mini size of the Dove Pure Care Dry Oil. This one was okay. I mean, it did a nice job of making my hair feel soft at the ends and making it look shiny, but it smelled like baby oil to me, or baby powder or something. I can't remember which one, but it smelled just slightly off to me, which kind of wasn't my favorite. And I have a Beauty Protector one that I got in a Birchbox that I like way better. So this I would never purchase a full size of. I used up the L'Oreal Oleotherapy Sulfate-Free System Oil Infused Conditioner. This I liked. I feel like my hair was really shiny when I used this and it felt really nice. I did feel like it weighed my hair down a little bit though if I used this with the shampoo too many times in a row. So I wasn't the hugest fan of that, but using it every so often when I was traveling was fine and I really liked the way it felt when I did that. Next up is skincare. So first up I have a Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner. This one claims that it reduces the appearance of pores and refines skin. I don't really know that it does that, but it did feel nice. I really liked it and I would think about repurchasing it again, but I don't know that it really lived up to its claims, but my face really did feel clean when I used it and felt nice. I used up one of my Clarisonic acne heads, and these are one of my favorites. I always alternate these and the deep pore ones. When I buy these, I always make sure that I buy the 4-packs though, because it's a lot cheaper to buy it that way than to try to buy it just as a single one, because they're like $22 I think when you buy them as a single, and they're $20 a piece when you buy them as the packs, I think. So I will keep going back and forth between these and the deep pore ones because I really like these. I used up 2 little samples of the Clinique Clarifying Lotion Step 2, so this says exfoliate. These came with little like cotton pads inside soaked in the toner type stuff, It was fine. I think it made my skin feel clean, but it wasn't anything wowing. I don't think that I would go purchase these based on the samples. I used up my CVS cotton facial pads. I've shown a pack of these before. I got them buy one get one free, and they were very large squares that I would cut into 4 pieces. I really liked these. I think they were nice. If there was another deal like that, I would definitely buy them, and they worked pretty well. You see these a lot in my Empties videos. These are the Biore Deep Pore Cleansing Strips. There were 24 in here. I use them on my nose and my chin. They are really good. I will continue to buy them. I think I have another new one sitting somewhere. I need to find where it went. Then I used up the Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh Cleansing Facial Wipes. These smell really, really good. I don't feel like they take off makeup quite as well as some other facial wipes that I've had. These used to be my favorites, but I feel like there's other cheaper ones that work better to take off makeup, but these do smell really good and they feel nice. Next up, I have my body care products. So I'm going to start with a shave gel. I have the Skintimate Skin Therapy Dry Skin Moisturizing Shave Gel. These I didn't like that much. I had a 2-pack of them because they were on sale, I think, and I bought both of them. And I used them both up, but I did not like them very much. I feel like it took a lot of product to get it rubbed onto your leg and lathered up. And then once you did that, it would rinse off so quickly with the shower water that it just wasn't effective. I prefer to use cheap conditioner because I feel like it works way better than this and it stays on better and it moisturizes a little bit better, so I won't buy this again. Next up is a loofah. I like to use these loofahs that I get from Target. They're from the brand The Bathory. They have like the exfoliating spot and then like a gentler spot, and they're nice and big. I really like these. I had one that I was using that came in one of my Soap and Glory kits, and then I left that at the hotel during my wedding, and I bought another one of these because I like these a lot. So these are totally worth picking up, and they're almost always on the Cartwheel app for Target. I have 2 perfumes that I used. One I used up, the other one I didn't. I used up the One Direction You and I perfume sample. This I really, really liked. I thought it smelled really good. It was more of a teen scent based on the fact that, you know, One Direction is aimed for teens. But I really did like the smell of it. It was kind of a sweet smell, and I was happy to use it up, but I probably wouldn't buy a full size of it. The other one I only used once, but I hated the smell of it. It was the Toka Cleopatra one, so this one is mostly full, but I'm going to get rid of it. This one smelled really gross to me. I put this on once, and then my husband was hugging me and told me that I smelled bad because of this perfume. So I wasn't a fan of it either, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I have 2 Fortune Cookie soap products that I used up. The first one was the Boy Who Never Grew Up Sea Salt Scrub, or Salt Scrub. The smell was decent, but I didn't like the scrub itself. I felt like there wasn't enough salt in it to actually do anything to exfoliate, and it just didn't do very much for me. So there's a sugar scrub that I have right now from Bath & Body Works that I like way better, that I think is way more effective than this. I wouldn't buy a full size of this type of scrub because I don't feel like it did anything for me. So I have this red aluminum foil to remind me that I have a shower steamer. This is the one from the Neverland box from Fortune Cookie Soaps. I think it was the Captain was the name of it, and it's the Steam Me Up Scotty. These I really like the smell of. This one smelled fantastic, but my problem with these are they only smell good for about 30 seconds and then they stop. Even if I set them out of the way of the shower so that they'll last longer, they don't last that long for me. So I feel like it's kind of a waste because it lasts for about 30 seconds and then it's gone. Then I have 2 lotions. The first one that I have is the Perlier Body Meal and Vanilla Hand Cream. This was okay. This one wasn't my favorite scent, but it was alright. My all-time favorite hand lotion is the Soap and Glory one. These are just alright. I have a bunch of them from my mom and I'm working on using them up, but they are good for keeping next to my bedside to put lotion on before I go to bed. The other thing that I have is the Perlier Shea Butter Ultra Rich Moisturizing Cream Shower with lavender extract. Again, this is fine. It did make my skin feel really moisturized and feel really nice. The smell wasn't my favorite ever, but it was alright, but I probably wouldn't buy another one of these. The last stuff I have is kind of random stuff that has to do with Scentsy warmers. The first thing that I have is the Sensationals Papagayo Beach. This one smelled really, really nice. It was more of like a fresh, beachy type scent. I was a big fan of this. These are always sold at Walmart for about $2.50, I think. They're super, super cheap. So this I would definitely buy again. I really liked this one. This one I got from my mother-in-law. This is a fragrance bar by Cobblestone Candle in the scent Cupcake. I'm not entirely sure where she got this. It smelled really, really nice in the packaging, but when you went to go actually put it in the warmer, it didn't do all that much. Like the scent didn't do anything. I couldn't smell it even right immediately after I put it in the warmer. So I probably wouldn't buy any of those if I found them anywhere else. And then I have the Sensational 25 watt bulb. So I have one in here that was the burnt out one. I just put it back in this packaging. These I really like. They last for a long time. We use our Scentsy warmers a lot, and so we've gone through 2 of these replacement bulbs now between our different Scentsy warmers, and they work fine. They last for a long time, and they're fairly cheap compared to these Scentsy bulbs, so I definitely like buying these at Walmart instead. Alright, so that is it for my products that I've used up recently. I would love to hear what you guys have used up recently, if there's anything you loved or hated, or if you have any experience with any of the products that I mentioned, and you have any thoughts or advice on any of them, I would love to hear that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.